Okay, so for Sumo Deadlift, we have our plate set up on the bar. So ideally this is just going to set the ideal height for us to lift from. We're going to step out nice and wide with our feet, and our legs are turned out to 45 degrees. Now how wide apart your feet are will depend on what's comfortable for your hips. Main point though is that the bar should roughly line up with the laces on your runners, okay? So you're not actually stuck to it with your shins, there's a little bit of space. We're going to drive our knees out nice and wide and kind of sit back into our hips slightly, feeling loads of tension in our hamstrings as we grab onto our bar line from there. So ideally we'll have a very slight rounding of the upper back only. The lower back should still be fairly straight. We lock our lats into place as tight as we can, so we imagine we're squeezing the ball into our armpits. Then we push the floor away and finish it by locking out tight with our glutes at the top. We control it back down to the floor, so we sit back into our hips like we're doing our RDL, squeeze the lats tight, push the floor away, and then finish with a strong lockout at the top. Okay? So main point here, we're making sure our knees aren't caving in, we're rooting our feet the whole time and kind of spread the floor apart, and we're really imagining we're pushing the floor away rather than doing a big pull. Okay, so focus on push and then finish the lockout by pulling from there, and that's our Sumo Deadlift.